Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for 25th of April 2022. And this is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also thank you to Nicole Delu and Karon Yawaski who donated for me. Thank you very much. And if you guys want to donate, please go to the toolbars at the top of the channel and go to About tab. The donate button is inside the About tab. Thank you very much. Let's see what we have for Monday. I'm excited and I hope everyone has a good weekend. Okay, so let's see what we have for Monday. The first card is Healing the Motherline. Healing ancestral work, motherline growing up. So it looks like we've been receiving a lot of healing, and we started to feel that the party mood is back again. Of course not to everyone, because I know that for some of you, you're still going through a lot of confusions and a lot of clarity you need to gain. So Terry, about your case, I would do maybe, because it's a bit sensitive, so maybe I don't know yet. I don't want to do a private reading and post here, so it's either if you contact me or I will post into a private channel. I'm not, I don't know what I would decide yet, but I will think about that, but I will find out the answer for you and get back to you. Okay, so let's move on. Healing the motherline. Growing up. The growing up here is like you come to the terms that you decide to step up for your step up your game. I have a feeling that people trying to step up their game now. We don't want to live in confusions anymore. We don't live in stagnation. There's some sort of clarity that actually given to you, or if you can't see the clarity yet, there will be some sort of events that will happen that force you, it will force you to recognize something. I don't know why, but I have the feeling that it's like a awakening time. It's just a small awakening, not a big one, because I can see there's a big awakening recently for some people, and there will be a few more major ones coming in time. Depends on where you are in your journey. The second card we have, the Sacred Union. Beloved within inner and outer relationship. Now this is like you find yourself. Beloved within inner and outer relationship. So you learn, you finally realize that the love that you're seeking for is actually have to start with yourself. So if you don't learn how to love yourself, you will leave yourself in the situations of codependency. And there are a lot of people still going through this process, and I know it's difficult. It's easier to say than done. It takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of pain until we realize something. But however, if you're really receiving these healing messages from me, hopefully it will help you to shorten the process of finding yourself. So the fundamental rule of what we're doing since we're born is to go and find ourselves. And until you realize that the only thing you need to love is yourself unconditionally and fully, before you can enjoy any relationship, any love, or any companionship with with other people. So that is the rule. But unfortunately, a lot of people still not get through or understand this idea. Now that's the reason why a lot of people leave me comments to ask about their personal situations. And most of the situation involves with people that makes you missing them, makes you question all the time. Why they doing that? Why they ghosting you? Why they disappear? And to be honest, they disappear or not, it actually shouldn't be our problem. If you really know why you should be happy, you only need yourself to be happy, because that's the only person that unconditionally love you the whole time, which is your higher self. So you have to find a way how to align emotionally, physically, mentally with your higher self, to feel like you are that one person. There's no more voices in your head, because if you still feel like that something tells you, that's actually your higher self trying to guide you, trying to tell you something. And when you comes to terms that you're not looking for happiness from other people anymore, because you're satisfied with what you have with yourself, that is the time the card awakening is about. Is when you find your true self and you are one. And then you will look at things different. You will no more you won't feel miserable anymore. You won't looking for anything rather than yourself. And then, love will come and find you. And then when that love comes to find you, you will able to enjoy it more. You will feel it peaceful. You don't have to think. You don't have to afraid of doing something maybe upsetting other people or not, because by the time that you're able to do that, you will realize something very simple, that you don't have to live for anyone else. So that is still the process here. So that's why the healing coming back to help you growing up and love yourself more. So I hope if anyone still in some sort of situations that tormented your mentality, take some time to think about the reading today, what I say. Trying to find that peace in you. Even step by step, you can't, I understand that you just cannot do it right away, straight away, like what I say. But if you do that step by step, you will find yourself faster and faster every day. Okay, so let's go to the tarot to see what we have on Monday. I have the feeling this is gonna be a happy week ahead. Actually, I did the reading about the week last Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't remember, but I remember but it was week. So let's see. Nine of Swords. So it's a week that you will take action. It's like there's some sort of blockages in your mind, especially when it comes to connection with someone. You don't know how to sort out the situations, and it kind of like it's not a time for you to do anything. So you feeling like jeopardized, and the energy is gonna be flow next week. So it starts with Monday, right? With Nine of Swords, and I have the feeling someone gonna communicate with you. It's gonna give you the answer, the clarity of what you've been asking me recently. Why that people not talking to me? So this card keeps trying to come out, so let's use it. The challenge is the Nine of Swords. How to stop that how I say self-questioning. You're trying to make sense of everything. So one thing is it's like you noticing the red flags in your situation. It causes you the stress. even people, literally, some people won't sleep at night because they don't understand why that situation is happening. So the challenge is how you can stop that, because the healing is trying to come in to help you, and your higher self trying to work harder to guide you, but you refuse to listen to your intuition. So that is the challenge. Okay, so let's see. There's a third party situation. There's the Ace of Swords in the recent past. So that the justice comes into, the justice here comes into to help you to see through things. So okay, so the Ace of Swords for me is like what happened recently, including your situation, Terry. So maybe I don't need another reading for you if this readings is, you know, like if this reading resonates with your situation. So please listen carefully with what I say here. So there's some sort of events happening to show you the truth of something, and the cause of it is there's a third party here. There's some interference get into between the connections of someone here. But the justice is coming in, so you will gain the answer hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Let me push this up. Yep. So it looks clearer. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you. Queen of Wands. This is your energy. So you will kind of like bounce back. It's like the week, or I know this is a daily reading, right? But this is like the indicate of the movement of the energy. So it's a tendency of how you become. So you will be back to your own energy. So all the kind of like all the hardship, all the tormented mentality, all the kind of like the noise and sufferings, especially at night, will be solved somehow with the justice card. So that's why we need to clarify this reading. But it promises you that you will find the answer when your energy is improved. So this is my advice. You know, when you want, for example, if you divorced or separated with someone already, even you not live with them, but the energy is still there. If you allow them to bond with your energy, so the only way or when you want to attract love, or if you want to attract money, you also have to raise your energy to allow it to vibe, to radiant, to attract things. Because if you low, this is the challenge. If if you're feeling low, if you're feeling stressed, if especially if you don't sleep enough at night, the next day you will be exhausted, you will be tired. And when you, that's why the fitness is very important. So we have to look after our fitness and mentality at the same times. If you want to be successful, if you want to welcome the new things to flow in, including relationship. So to welcome the healthy relationship in, You have to be healthy with yourself first. You cannot let the third party to affect you. The third party here is not necessary that you're dealing with someone and then someone get someone else. It's not like that. The energy that you take with you from the past is the third party too. So beware of that, because a lot of people make this common mistake, and I still and I try to say this in many readings, and I will keep saying it until people start to understand, because that is my job. I'm trying to share my experience and the healing messages if the cards say something. So I have the feeling that when you're aware of that, to allow yourself back to the Queen of Wands, which is, you know, confident, feeling sexy again, feeling good, feeling healthy, that's when things start to come. But the good thing is the energy have the tendency to go that way. So that is, the luck is on your side. That's why the Justice is here. Okay, so let's see what else coming. Now I have the feeling this is gonna be something to explain the Ace of Swords, the clarity or the Justice here. Eight of Pentacles. So you're working on some sort of plan, or you're trying to sort out details of something. If you're looking for a new job, or even if you want to work out your new relationship or anything that you're working on, it's like you're looking into the details of something here. The King of Wands. Okay, so there's someone really has an eye on you. This person is very attracted to you. You're the Queen of Wands and they're the King of Wands. So there's promising. This is a soulmate connections. Very same level of energy. There's kind of like a perfect match, a soulmate connection here, which is really good. I have the feeling the two people trying to work on the details of finalizing this connection, how to upgrade this connection into something, to give it a name, to give it a title, or to improve it, to or how to make it bloom. Because the two people actually can feel each other. The connection is established, and the understanding is actually like obvious. Something very obvious here. So that means you already known this person. You met this person. The two people know each other, but I have the funny feeling it's not officialized yet. So it's like you're trying to work out how to officialize this, to make it become official. That's what I'm talking about. The clarity that you need to see through. So this is what I see in this reading. There's some sort of events or signals or sign that been given to you very recently, because they want you to see something here so you can go to the right door. So because this Knight of Swords here is your energy of the week, or of the Monday of the day, because Monday is actually opening the week, so that's why I keep saying the week. They want you to use this information to unlock, to work on the details the master plan that you are trying to do to promote these connections of you and someone here. And what you are struggling to do at the moment is the energy of the hermit. You trying to make sense of things that happening, and that things happening is the clarity that the universe trying to guide you, trying to let you see, trying to show you, and your job is to recognize it, because you the challenge is how you can stop all this overthinking and analyzing here. So you stress over unable to make sense of something. That's what is your issue at the moment. Let's see what is the outcome energy for Monday, 25th of April 2022. The Queen of Cups. So you will be feeling loving, nurturing, finally peace coming back to you. If anyone been stressed recently, especially over the weekend, don't worry, because that energy will be replaced with peace and calm and relaxation. And you just feel like you want to spend more time for yourself. You want to love yourself more with the Queen of Cups. And also for some people, I can see that you start to comes to terms of maybe giving someone a chance with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's clarify this reading to see what is going on. The Knight of Swords we have, the King of Pentacles. You have someone in your mind, and you want to speed up the connection, or speed up from your end about these connections. You want to offer this commitment to someone, or an opportunity. The opportunity. I think the opportunity is commitment, or even not commitment, but it's just a sense of you want to give something a title. Just make something a bit more official. It doesn't need to be a commitment. You don't want to leave things in like ambiguity meaning. You want to name it. You want to be able to call something with a name. Okay, so let's see what is the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords? So what you actually torn about? You are torn about something. There you go. Confusions. And why is you confused? There's things that make you uncalm. Things that make you cannot stop thinking. Let's clarify this. Clarify the Five of Wands. So there's someone that in your mind, and this person is quite they also in a very good place in their life, very secure, and you like their energy. You like the way they do. It's like you like their mechanism of living mechanism, because they kind of like stable, steady, mature. They're not flaming and they're not rocky energy like you. So there's something about the sense of security that you like about this person. So if you have that someone in mind like that, then it will be the time for your energies to allow you to take action, to approach this person. It's all about timing. That's why I love doing the daily. We see things different every day. There's even it's the same card, but you don't feel the same. So with the Five of Wands, let's see why the Five of Wands. What is the conflict? The High Priest, Temperance, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, right. So let's see. I move this card up a bit so you can see it. So the Five of Wands. This is the conflicts that this is the confusion in your mind, the things that you've been disturbed recently. The reason why, because there's something deceptive. There's something deceptive here, and this is caused by the third party that I can see here. You don't know, obviously, because the person you're dealing with or someone you're dealing with is it's a person that who set up by the universe to test you, to see if you can see the true person that you need to head to. There's some sort of the person you're dealing with. There's not the King of Wands, right? Because the King of Wands is someone that you feel the connection with, but they're not deceptive. That's the genuine one. That's a soulmate connection. But there's someone else trying to distract you here, and you feel something not right. There's some sort of red flags that you noticed, and they are also highly intuitive, and it can be another Sagittarius sign that you're dealing with the Temperance card here. Now, if any one of you resonate with the story that if you're dealing with someone Sagittarius and they're trying to kind of like playing against your energy, this is your story. It cause you the sleepless. You cannot sleep, and you don't realize that because you welcome their energy in. That's why I say you have to set your boundary when it comes to energy with other people, because if you welcome it in, that means you fit in your energy to people so they can eat it. Now that is very dangerous. It will stop you from enjoying or welcoming the new love or even money, anything. Anything good comes to you, they will destroy it. And this actually reminds me of Terry's situation, because she mentioned to me that her ex-husband is like that, even they divorced 3 years ago. So, and I'm sure Terry is not the only one. There's a lot of people still in this situation. So please be aware of this. Stop them. Make clear in your mind about where they stand, what is their position. And you know when you're successful. Do you know when you're successful? Right. Let me tell you. You will be successful when you don't even think that they exist. They don't even exist in your mind. Or even when you have to think about them, because, for example, you have to, there's a kid involved, for example, you have to come and see the kids or take the kids to them. But you don't feel a thing about them. You don't feel scared of them. You don't feel anything. When they are just simply another human being to you, that's when you're successful with your mind mastery. You have to master your mind, and that's the only way to allow you to protect your energies and move on and welcome the blessing in, or else the blessing will be stopped. It's not because they don't want to give you a blessing, but they taught you a lesson by putting you in the situation. You have to deal with these people, and they just wait for you to understand it and do it. Master yourself, master your mind, protect your energies. When you're able to do it, when they know that you learned and you graduated from that, they will send a blessing in. So if you don't do that, you will slow down the process, you will slow down your blessing, and you might miss the best blessing that you're meant to get, because the divine timing is already designed and arranged. They don't wait for anyone. You have to raise with time, with yourself, when it comes to awareness. Okay, with the Three of Swords we have, that's what I'm talking about. You have to know where to cut it, where to set the boundary. So this third party is actually from you, not from, from your side, not from the people you're dealing with. Okay, so let's see with the King of Swords, or Ace of Swords, we have the Page of Swords. You gain clarity about someone you're talking with online, or someone in the distance. If it's not online, it can be text, it can be WhatsApp, it can be anything, but from the distance. So you see something recently, you've been given the clarity, you've been given the sign, the signals, the red flags, or whatever that you can name in your, depends on your situation. Because the Justice here trying to help you to move on, to catch up with your journey. Because you've been distracted by illusions of hope and love and whatever that makes you cling on. It's like a devil energy that they're trying to gain, to help you to gain the clarity, and they send you. They already sent you. If you didn't know you already received it, it's time for you to look back and analyze your situation. With the Justice, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is actually you. So you even though that your mind never stopped working, but you still enjoying your environment, your house, your housework, your garden, whatever that you set up for your life. It's like it's a feeling of the new life you set up for yourself, so that you're enjoying it. You start to implementing the new life, the life that you manifested for, and it's start to come in. You just need to be more more sensible about things, to realize that things actually changing and shifting and, building up. With the Queen of Wands, we have the Tower. Yes, the reason why you will gain back your energies and become yourself again, I have the feeling that for some people you're a bit swinging in energy, a little bit unstable, because of the Knight of Swords. That's a challenge. The reason why, because after they send you red flags and things like that, there will be the final event, and it's like boom, everything's gone. All the deceptions, everything will be removed to clear the way for you to head into what disconnections, because this connection waiting here. But this connection you already met, or if you're not met yet, then I have the feeling that no, I'm very certain that you met this person already. You just don't. It's a person that you don't expect to be anything with them. The one that you think no future, no potential, will be the one that actually waiting for you. There will be revelations with the Tower. See when this tower meant to happen, and it's very soon. It can be on Monday or Tuesday, or within next week, sometime. Because like the energy is kind of like quite. There's no time to determine energy, so it's all about feeling and prediction. But it must be something happening to open up your eyes. If you cannot do the Queen of Swords, that's why you requires to get yourself into the Queen of Swords energy, to chop things off, to cut things off, anything that toxic or haunting you, trying to disrupt your journey. You really need to be very sharp on things, very accurate on things, so you don't miss out your blessing. With the Eight of Pentacles, let's see what we have. The plan you're working on. Yep, so there's a Knight of Wands, because you want to speed up the process. You want to start start new things. So you want to I think you got the vision. That's it, the Eight of Pentacles. You got all the pentacles that you saw, but you only need the last one to complete it, to be completed. That will allow you to galloping. So Knight of Wands, you really want to get out of where you are now, to start to make things happen. With the King of Wands we have let's see what we have with the King of Wands. The Page of Wands. This person is on the same page as you. They also just wait for the moment. So two people wait for a moment, but this person is a bit calmer, more calm and more patient. Meanwhile, I can feel you are impatient here with the Nine of Wands. You just want now. You want things now. The other person can got a lot, very much possibility. The King of Wands is also a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It can be any sign, but this person is more patient than you. They also, but they just wait for the moment. So that person already made up their mind. So if you want to recognize who is your soulmate connection, I think I can get some clues here for you. If someone chilled, relaxed, calm, someone stable, someone really keen and show you interest, someone like a thinker, deep thinking. If someone you're dealing with has some has the traits that I described, there's a much possibility that's your connection. Okay, so why the Hermit is here? The Hermits require you to look into yourself and get the Nine of Cups out of you. So it's like the Hermit has to advise you that you already got the answer. You already given. You have been given the answer. It's time for you to calm down the energies of Nine of Wands. Don't be patient. Don't be impatient. Because the Hermit is someone is very very kind of like it's like a monk. He's very quiet, very chill, relaxed, calm, very patient. And also It's also the card also say you should spend some time on your own, detach yourself from other commitments. If you too are busy with things, other things, anything that distract you, get some time off that. You will see the way, you will find the answer faster and also easier if you do that. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups, let's see what we have. Temperance, that's you. So actually it's very good reading because it's very promising. So finally, even that I know that you still were going through, a lot of you still going through the process of mind mastering. You still trying to master your experience and applying the wisdom you learned into your reality. But also I see it's still a lot of struggle here for some of you. But the good news is there will be some sort of events that will come to wipe out all this confusion for you. So that is why you are Sagittarius, very lucky ghost sign. And another good news is you will find all the healing back again. So this reading kind of like give me the sense of someone lost the balance for a moment, but not for long. And you will gain back the balance very soon after you realize that you let it happen. So that is the good thing about doing the daily with all of you, because I hope the messages today help some people out there. Okay, so before I close this reading, please pull 3 cards for advices. Let's see what is the advices for Sagittarius, 25th of April 2022. And if anyone can donate to help me, to support me, especially this time when I'm shifting my career, I will be very grateful and appreciate a lot for all the support. The donate button is in the About tab at the toolbar on the top of the channel. And thank you very much. We have the 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and 5 of Cups. So the advice is don't lift yourself into the low mood, because the divine timing is here. All right, you don't need to worry too much now, because it's like the spirit say, leave it to us, we're trying to guide you. So what you can do is, like, just keep your vibe at the high level, feeling positive and happy. If you can't find the positivity in your situation, then look into other people's situations. Someone less fortunate than you, that will give you the positivity. And when you can bring your positivity and enjoying and understand that the only one you should love is yourself, because that's the old person that gives you unconditional love, you will reach to that 10 of Cups. Because when you can sort out the challenges, this is actually the challenge for some of you, about the energies of people try to influence you, make it as the third party situation. Even that person is not, physically in the scenario. When you understand that through, these blessings and these connections will start to grow and bloom. But the good thing is you're gonna get the healing again, so that is very good. So Sagittarius, this is all for the day of 25th April. If you like what I'm doing, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.